Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and happy Sunday to you. You know I love Sundays. You know I love them. Well, here it's already late. I'm late for coming on. It's late morning for most of you and around the same time for some of you as it is for me, 6 p.m. And for others of you, it's somewhere in the middle, around 2. I'm coming on late because I have been busy packaging up rack after rack after rack after rack after rack because I'm behind, folks. And if I don't get these done, they're not going to get out before we leave. But if you're new here, you're wondering, does she always wear a flashing bow in her hair? No. Those of you who are on here regularly, you know that means it must be this Mama Loves Disney Rack Day. Yes, it is. And this is my Minnie Mouse bow. Yes, you see I got that, Dina? Hey, Dina. See the bow? All right, well, you've already seen the giant shaker Memdex, and you already know some of the things I would have done to correct this, and you've already seen her homemade card. So I'm not going to pull those out, but I am going to show you some other things I made for Miss Dina. One of the things I made is for her craft room. And da-da-da-da! So clearly I went to a kids' party store, overpriced here. I won't even talk about the cost of what it is to throw a birthday party here. Got some Minnie Mouse cut-aparts and created a banner for Miss Dina. So the cut-aparts came shaped like Minnie with the bow, but I added all those blingy bits. Those have got little gold flakes in them. Tied a tulle bow, put a foam flower on top, added these jemmies here, this jemmy here in the little pigtails, and I outlined Dina's initials in pearls despite not having that kind of coordination. Now that I'm looking at it, maybe I should take that last one off. No, it will be uneven. It's just bothering me how much this one's sticking out. All right, so I outline them in pearls, and that's it. These are Dina's initials. This is to go above her craft desk. And the reason why I didn't do every circle in one of these jemmies is it would have been too much. So I just did like every other one. So cute. So that's for above her craft desk. The other thing I made for Miss Dina is an altered composition book. Now, these came with Minnie Mouse on them and the Mickey Mouse confetti on the front and back cover. But for my front, I decided to lay down a piece of paper, put this really beautiful thin lace. Look how it lays down like paper, guys. So beautiful. Over top, and it has a little sparkle, but you can't see that on my crappy camera. Just trust me that there's some sparkle. I put Love Ya from the Flourish collection behind, and so cute, the little bunny, and then built this up on foam board, and it says Best Day, because it is a best day when someone sends you a Happy Meal. On the back, I just had a tulle bow with the little jemmies and attached it because I liked it just like that. Then the inside has a dimensional pocket, and it has Dina's name. Thank you, Alicia Love Letter Generation, for those stickers, although I didn't have an N left, so I had to use an M and cut it. Listen, you got to innovate when you're out of supplies. Built this up. This is besides Dina's name, it is a thicked up pocket, so she can put this pocket will hold a lot. And I was watching a video from Maymay. You know, Maymay, if Maymay can do it, so can you. That tagline that makes me crazy. Great crafter, wonderful lady, hate the tagline. Okay. She had suggested for altered composition books to build a divider section in the natural fold of the book. And you know what? I really like this idea, and it worked so well. And she also suggested thickening it up so that the page doesn't rip. So in between, I do have cardstock in there. Not just cardstock, backing, so that this is actually thicked up. So Dina can put things into the deep pocket. This is a little pocket just created from a piece of a cut apart from the paper pad. And it says happy little moments, but Dina can put her receipts and things in there. And in the bigger pocket, I just cut apart from the collection, Be Happy, Be Kind, put some of that beautiful ribbon on it and tucked it in the pocket. And then on the next page, built another pocket, this one a wider, deeper style. Used the punch to pull out a finger hold. Did a little shape tag that says, hello there. And behind there it just says sweet. That's on the distressed paper that I created. It goes so well with this collection though, this distressed paper. I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow, it's perfect. And then the last page just says, life is lovely, layered up, cut aparts from the collection. And it says, altered with loads of love for Dina. And that's it. That is the altered composition book. This was my practice run for the ones I want to do for the girls. I don't have a lot of ink left, and I don't have a lot of stamps here. And so I don't know that I can make these books here. I'm trying. That's why I thought I would do Dina's and see how it turned out. But I know that they want inspirational phrases inside on the pages, and I don't think I can do it, folks. I don't have enough of anything left to do it. So I might have to wait for this project till I get home. But at least I did a test run for Miss Dina, and it came out really cute. I think it came out really cute. And it does give me an idea of what I want to do for the girls in the shelter, now that I see how this works. Really cute. So that's Dina's altered composition book. And then I made her a wand. And this one says, "Oh, scrap." Yes. Dina's sense of humor, she'll love that. Would I make a wand here again? No, not without my supplies at home, not with the limited glue I have left. We won't even talk about it. This is not my best wand that I've ever made, and I'm still sending it to Dina because I made it with love, and I want her to have something from here, from the Holy Land that's Disney. But folks, this is not my prettiest wand. And it has to do with a lack of materials and a lack of supplies here. But I did my best, Miss Dina. It's about 8 layers thick. It is thicked up. I almost broke the straw. Thank you, Cruz, for those straws. I love this one for Dina. It's got about 4 doilies, tulle, 1 jumbo rosette, 1 normal size rosette, a teeny acetate rosette. Thank you, Miss Jellybean Junction. And also that cut apart from the packaging. I took this out. I made it dimensional by propping it up on foam. Added these jemmies for the bow and the O scrap, which I cut apart and then put on pressboard so it would be super dimensional. And then I made a tulle rosette behind it, covered up the backing with a doily, actually 2 doilies, and that is the wand that says O scrap. I love the idea. The making could be better. But again, I'm doing my best, folks, with limited supplies. Dina, I hope you love it. I hope you love it. I know your sense of humor will like this. And then the rest of her stuff are bought goodies, so I can't show you that because what would you watch when she gets her package? So that's Dina's RAK. I promised to show you some of the brooms I've been innovating. I'll show you my favorite one first. I love this one. So this is from this like thicker kind of material, and I not only cut it and made it into a tassel, but I distressed it, then I gilded some of the edges, wrapped some satin around it, painted the popsicle stick, distressed it. I love this. This is not hard to do, folks. If you don't have brooms for Halloween, you can make them. So this was the slightly more complicated one. The super simple one is this one, and I needed to make a couple of different kinds because you'll see for the Halloween collabs. I'm not going to say any more. And this is the other kind, and this is just a tassel with a little bit of trim on a painted popsicle stick. So this is super easy to make. If you don't have brooms, guys, you can just make these out of tassels. It worked beautifully. Now, I love this one, but this one looks really good in the way that I'm using it, which you'll see. You'll see it in the project. Not going to say any more. And I had one more thing to show you. Where did it go? Sorry, folks. I'm trying to get everything done and then rush out and go clean before he gets home. Okay, so this is not my idea. This idea came from my friend Sabrina K, the Country Crafter, and she made these for her swaps with Miss Ida's tea party. And I love the idea, and I'm out of stuff, folks, and I need to decorate these packages. So to the people who are more religious, or I know they're Christian and observant, and who say God bless a lot to me and things like that, I made these handmade crosses by painting and distressing popsicle sticks. And then I glued them together to give it some dimension. And then I gilded them, and then I wrapped wire around each one. They turned out so cute. Look how cute they are. So those are for my more religious RAK folks. They get this as part of their decor. So that's basically what Alicia's been up to. I don't know what your Sunday's looking like. I hope it's all crafty like this one. And I hope whatever you're doing that you're happy and that you're enjoying time with family and a little peace and quiet. Today I feel a bit rushed. And that's just because the husband stayed late this morning and I didn't have enough time and I knew it. And now he's going to be here in about 40 minutes and my place is a mess and I got to go clean it up. So I'm going to watch your videos while I'm doing that, but just know I'm thinking about you and I'll be back on later tonight. I am so sorry I didn't comment much last night. I started to and I fell asleep on my computer. So that tells you how tired I was from cleaning, folks. yeah, if my husband comes home and sees that after all that effing cleaning, I've made such a big mess, oh, we're going to have words for sure. So I got to go get cleaning. I will be back on later. Hopefully I won't fall asleep on you this time, and I'll be able to catch up on all my comments. All right, folks. Happy Sunday, y'all. Let me know what you're up to. I can't wait to see your videos. Bye for now.